Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of 2G's Bourbon Talk. I'm George. It's my dad, George.
Hello, everybody.
So today we're doing a pretty decent sized reveal, right?
Yes.
Probably one of the biggest ones we'll ever do. Jimmy Russell's the man, right?
Oh,
It doesn't get any better.
No.
I mean, we've tried it. Today we're going to reveal it for our patriots, and we're going to tell them what we think of it.
Yeah.
So what do we know about it? It's a 15-year.
Yep.
It's a straight Kentucky bourbon. It was aged in Camp Nelson, which is one of the best rick houses Wild Turkey has. It's the best rick house that Wild Turkey has. That's where all the good Russell stuff comes from. I don't know. Everybody's saying it's gonna be bourbon of the year.
Wow.
I guess to each their own. You know, I mean, who knows? Maybe one of the B-Techs will win it. You know what I mean? But we're gonna find out shortly here because we're gonna do our own series, getting a little closer to Christmas here in the New Year's. We're gonna probably come up with our favorite 24 bottles or 20 bottles or whatever we can come up with of 2024. It's going to include that. It's going to include George T. Stagg. It's going to include 18-year Knob Creek. It's going to include 18-year Elijah Craig. It's going to include a couple single barrel cast strength Elijah Craig's, so on. So there's a bunch of different stuff it's going to include. But for right now, we're just going to reveal this one. Next week, we're going to reveal one more that we have, and then the following week, we'll reveal another one that we've gathered up in the last couple months. Yeah. It seems like everything in the fall, it's like bang, 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 bang. Everything comes out at the same time. So shout out to my buddy Roy that was in the last stream. We took a week off, but we're back this week. He actually got that for me. I brought it home from Colorado because I don't even know where we get it in Pennsylvania. I think it's just a lottery thing in Pennsylvania where he shops at a couple different stores out there, and I guess they work off of like a point system.
Oh.
So it's really dark. I can tell it's really dark. What is this? 117 proof? 117 point something, right?
Yeah.
I think it is. A 15-year, and it's
117.2.
Yeah, 117.2 proof. Okay, so like I said, everybody's saying bourbon of the year. I want to know what you think.
All right.
Let me know what you think. Only a couple people have tried this in our circle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everybody's like pretty much said that is the one out of all of them. But I mean, everybody has their own opinion. So let's taste this thing up, smell it up, and let's talk about it a little bit and see what we think.
Got a lot on the nose.
Oh my lord! So I get plum or prune, fruit wise.
Dark fruit.
I get a little coffee on the nose, a little dark. Lots of fruit though, and caramels. You could say brown sugars like
Vanilla.
I mean, there's some vanilla. I think there's a coffee hint or no, like something there. Maybe it's the old oak. I don't know what it would be, but I could smell this for days.
Oh my God, it's got a great smell to it.
Yeah, this is one you want. Like I was telling Dad earlier, I was like, when you pay that much for a bottle, you kind of want to just look at it. You don't really want to drink it. You want to just like look at it, smell it, and then dump it back in the bottle. Is what you feel like doing. So, man, it has a very, very good nose.
You get the sweetness in it. A little bit of sweetness, fruity. A lot of oak. Great color.
Look at the finger. Look at the legs running down there.
Oh yeah.
right off that the bat, it's like a fig, prune, dark, black cherry, something for fruit, and then, like I said, and then I get a little bit of coffee on the back end of that, but it lasts a long time. Like I've been getting flavors since I took a drink of that. Look, even the fruit flies are coming around for it. I haven't seen the fruit fly in like a week, and now I get the Russells, the 15 out, and they're all over me. So, I mean, they have good palate, huh?
Oh yeah.
Out of here. Oh man, it's so good. That nose is just phenomenal.
A little hot.
Did you get a little bit of mint at all on that at
I
all?
didn't get the mint. No,
No mint.
I'm getting the dark fruits, the vanilla, the oak. It's very, very, very good. It has my vote for bourbon of the year. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, man. So that one I'm getting a little bit more oak, a little more chocolate on it. The fruits up front, like all that, the prune and the fig or whatever that is, that dark fruit, it's up in the front half, and then in the back half, see, I'm getting coffee still.
I just got the sawdust.
A little sawdust?
Yep.
So they're saying, I'll tell you what they say. They're saying like wood furniture.
Yeah. It was sold. Yeah.
Yeah, like new wood furniture is what they're saying. So if you're getting something like that, then you're
got it right there.
Yeah, you're right on. And for you guys that watch the show, last week I'm sorry. Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, we didn't do a show last week. We had family in town, so we were busy. But we revealed the Knob Creek 18, and it was phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I can say right now, like, not drinking it at the same time, I think this is better. But we will find out shortly which one's going to win our 2024. And it's going to happen later down the road. We got this one to reveal. We got another one next week and another one the following week to reveal. And then after that, we're going to put something together. Like to keep it like a total of 6 weeks. I'd like to keep it. So a five week, and then the final four would be on the 6th week for the championship. Yeah. Just like kind of like last year, but we're gonna. I kind of got a couple names I want to kick around and see what we want to call it. And, you know what I mean. But all in all, this stuff it's a banger. Like I said, another shout out to Roy, Chad Wadsworth, from one of my great buddies I grew up with, and we played sports together, and we spent a lot of time together.
Just looking at my genealogy the other day, and there's Wadsworth in my side of the family, my mom's side.
Really?
Yep.
Well, his mom graduated with mom.
Yeah.
And Wenda. Yeah.
Very good. The only bad thing about this is I can't make an infinity drink.
No, you sure can.
No infinity drink, but
No.
that sure is amazing. And man, it has, I want to say, like, you could say there's caramels, vanillas, brown sugars, prunes, figs, cherries, chocolate, coffee. How many is that? I mean, that's,
oak.
see, oaks, to me, you could almost say the oak is something else. Like I'm saying, chocolate or coffee is what I'm getting off of it. I know it's oak, but it's much more than just oak to me. It's more. Now I'm not saying like, you know, like Elijah Craig 18 year, it's oaky.
Yeah.
And this is oaky too. Don't get me wrong, but
beautiful dark color to it.
And that goes back to, this is 117 proof, and Elijah Craig 18's only 90.
90,
Yeah. So they're watering it down, you're losing all that complexity. Is the way what I see. So I said, you take it out how God made it, and you drink it that way.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? You don't dumb it down.
No.
Don't water it down.
No.
You know, water is made for other things. Like take a
They
sip
get
of
more-
after you drink your
more
whiskey.
bottles-
You know what I
More
mean?
bottles that way.
That's
Out of the
exactly
can.
what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
they make more money.
Yeah.
So, did you get any of like the mint? Any mint at all?
No, I don't think I'm getting mint. Like I said, I got the sawdust that one sniff. I didn't. No, I'm not getting it now.
I
Down
think
too
that's
low.
prune. I think it's prunes.
Yeah.
That fruit's a prune. It's dark. It's like
Or cherry.
I would more like say like a date or a prune. You know them things Mom used to make, them pinwheel things.
Yeah.
What were they? Was
Date
that
nut.
dates?
Dayton nut.
Date, like a date, prune. Aren't they all? Isn't that the same?
No,
Dates and prunes.
Dates and prunes are totally different.
Still raisin family, right? Or
Well,
grape family.
Dried out. Yeah. They're dried.
Man, I don't know what it is, but it's good. And now I'm getting that. I kind of see how they can perceive some mint on that. Coffee, chocolatey, then at the end it's kind of like a mini. It just goes and goes and goes forever. So, Jimmy Russell, you're the man. I mean, what's he been doing for 70 years? I mean,
Oh, wow.
he's
Yeah.
still alive, and this is all his stuff. I mean, who knows what he has? They might have 17 or 18-year-old or 20-year-old. Who knows? You know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, some of the Russells, the Rickhouse ones that they do, it has some old stuff in them.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, that's all I got for the night. Just figured we'd do a quick reveal on this. It's probably one of the best bourbons I ever had, and maybe one of the best ones I'll ever have.
Yeah.
Very proud of it. Going to try to hold on to it a little while. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of hard to drink it when you just want to look at it and smell it. So,
Yeah.
But we'll drink it sometime.
White people will say, "Here,
Yeah.
you can taste or smell this, but you can't
Yeah,
taste
you can't taste it. You can just smell it and just look at it. But I don't know. Everybody have a good weekend. Glad to be back, and God bless.
it." Good night, everybody.